Boom. Peace. Intro. What's up, guys? Yep. Still using that koozie I got from Rat Black. Shoot. 6, 7, 8 months ago. It's perfect. Works out down here perfect. Put my water bottle in it every day. Anyway, what's up, guys? You know, like I said before, I was glad to be off all that time. Maybe not want to go back to work, but you know, it was working on these cars is why. But like I said, as much as I didn't want to go back, I'm glad I'm back because it's just so much better for us, I think, you know. I mean, I always hear that, but I always think, you know, you guys are crazy. I had an uncle, he was in Vietnam, he was a Marine. 20 years, he done his 20 years, retired, went to work for an armored car service, worked there 20 years, retired. This is back when you could do that at companies. And then he went to work for another one. And basically just worked there till he died. Well, I think he actually quit 2 years, maybe 3 years before he actually died. But just a real stand-up guy. But he always said that same thing. Nah, you don't want to sit around. You want to keep working. You don't want to sit around. And you know, I think I see what he means. You know, as a matter of fact, if I wasn't sitting down here doing these customs all that time I was off, I think I would have went crazy. I think that's why so many people don't retire. Like I said, I did not want to go back to work, but since I'm back, I sure do feel better. I don't know. Even though I'm sitting here working, I don't think it's moving around enough. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I got an email 2.5 weeks ago saying my Field of Dreams truck was on the way. Hasn't showed up. I bought the BMW. Got an email last week. It's on the way. It showed up today. Every time I guess I'm going to have to report it to the post office. I'm going to have to file a claim or something to see what's going on with it because it keeps saying it's in Kansas City. Been in Kansas City since the 17th. I mean, what's going on, man? I mean, I know some of you guys out there work at the post office. Maybe you can tell me what's going on, man. I know it ain't you guys, but anyway, got that BMW in. Let's take a look-see at her. I didn't bring no other blade down. Sorry, guys. It's got my little one here, but we'll bust her open and check her out. Like I said, yeah, $31.95. Gets her to your house. And like I said, I almost didn't get her. There you go. But I didn't want to regret it, so I did. And, you know, I'll have to say again, you know, there you go. And it's an RLC. You know, I still like Hot Wheels and all. It's okay. I think the wheels are plain Jane. The interior's plain Jane. Just has some engine detail. You know, and I guess just the fact that it's a Hot Wheels RLC is, well, $25, I guess what we should say, because the rest is shipping. But got her anyway. I think she looks okay, I guess. Like I said, just not real impressive, but you know, it's all right, I guess. I'm probably going to start being a little more pickier about which one of these I get. I don't want to end up with a bunch of them like I have here that I don't want. I got another box in here from Mr. Young. That's Miniature Mustangs. I don't know if you guys checked him out yet. He's a new channel. Older guy. Like me. But it's called Miniature Mustangs. Maybe you should check him out. Apparently he likes Mustangs. But I've watched his videos quite a bit now, and he has a lot of nice older cars that you might not have seen, and has some pretty good ones there. But I guess he started a channel and he's showing some of his stuff. And but anyway, I got a package from him. Now he told me in an email or something he actually bought that AMG Mercedes AMG GT3 that I just did. The blue one. Pretty sure he bought that one. Yeah, he bought that one. And he mentioned that he was sending me a shirt. Now, I don't know. Maybe he has channel shirts now. I don't know, but let's just... I'm gonna take a look-see here. Got some bubble wrap I can always use. Oh, here's a little note. James, I was recently in a knife store in my area and saw this t-shirt that I thought you would like. I also included one of the cars you commented on in one of my videos. The shirt is reminiscent of a G.I. Joe shirt. Cut the sleeves off if you want. Enjoy. Miniature Mustangs. Well, cutting the sleeves off is probably a must. I do that a lot. You know, I got to get them guns in there. No, just kidding. I just don't like them. They grab... I don't know. I don't have big arms, guys. It ain't like I'm some muscle-bound dude. But they grab my arm when I'm trying to do something. It just drives me bananas, man. It's hard to explain. Anyway, cool, buddy. Let's see what this shirt is. And a car. Let me keep that note. I've commented on a lot of his nice cars, so I don't know. So we'll do the car first since it's right here. He does have some nice cars, guys. I'll tell you, he has some that I haven't seen. And they're older, and they were nice. So, and like I said, I've commented on so many that I'm not really sure. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Ultra Hots. 64 Pontiac GTO. Yellow one. Yeah. I remember that. He just showed it. The hood opens and all. Sure enough. Oh, thanks, buddy. You didn't have to give me that. Looks like it's got real riders on her. Looks like it's trying to bust loose. I won't worry about that. If it was busted all the way open, I'd go ahead and open it. But, I don't know what year that is. I don't know. It says down there, but it's so small I can't read it. But right on. Thanks, buddy. 64 Pontiac GTO Ultra Hots. Right on. Check it out, guys. Like I said, he's got a lot of older stuff like this. Now, I don't know if I can't remember if this was one he just picked up at the market, or if it was some of his older stuff, but nevertheless, pretty cool. And yeah, he had a lot of nice ones on there. And now, let's see what we got. Oh, looks like he threw in a knife, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Right on. They have a lot of cool knives. Some of them are quite expensive, but they're quality knives. I'll definitely be checking that out for sure. Smoky Mountain Knife Works knives. Yes, I'll definitely be looking at that. Alright, put this box over there. See what this shirt is he's talking about. Looks like it was at Smoky Mountain Knife Works is where he got it. Let's see here. That is too cool. I love that sticker. Check that sticker out, guys. Trump, the man. Like I said, guys, you can hate him all you want. You can do what you want. The guy's arrogant. He's always been arrogant. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Before he ran for president, I never liked this guy. He done that show, you know, you're fired or whatever. I mean, he was every time I seen him in anything, he's just arrogant, just you know, a horse's ass. But and then I just never liked him. But then when he started running for president, everything he said about this country was true, guys. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's true. Everything he said is correct about this country. They are destroying us here. These Democrats are just tearing us apart, man. I mean, I don't want to get into this politics things, but just think about this for a second. Right now, you can burn the American flag and it's considered freedom of expression. But you burn a gay pride flag or a BLM flag, and that's a hate crime. You know, they want the borders wide open, but we're going to send people to the Ukraine to help keep Russia from crossing their border. How dare them? You know, and these people that want our borders open, they got 15-foot walls around their house. You know, it's the same old with these guys. Anyway, everything he said is true. I don't care what anybody says. And he'll be, oh, he didn't pay his taxes. You know what? If any of us knew how to get around paying all that money in taxes, we'd do it too. And he did pay a lot in taxes. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We aren't going to go into that, but read that. This is about how he spoke too. And you know, like I said, he's arrogant as hell, but you are the best YouTuber. Very special, very talented, really terrific. High IQ, other YouTubers, fake news. Believe me. That's good. And he's right. The news is fake. It's crap, man. They lie to you to the end. Look at CNN to this day. Still talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. He shot 3 black men. No, he didn't. Can you at least get your story straight? Anyway, we don't want to keep going on about that. But yeah, I dig that. That's a cool sticker right there. And whether you love him or you hate him, he told you the truth about America. Now check that out. Knives. A real American tradition. That's a fact. And it is in the G.I. Joe theme. Look at that. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Now with a Kung Fu grip. Now that's awesome. See, I like stuff on the back. I don't mind it on the front, but I like it on the back. And there's a reason for that. If you want people to read your shirts, you know, and check them out, you really need to put them on the back, honestly. I mean, think about this, especially today, you know. You see some dude, he's got a really cool shirt on, something that says on the front. Yeah, go ahead, check it out and read it. And see what you look like looking at this dude. And he's probably going to look at you like, what the hell are you looking at? That's how people are today. They can't acknowledge that you're checking out the shirt. You want to see what it says. But if it's on the back, then nobody even know, he don't even know you're looking at the back of his shirt. You know what I mean? It's just so much. If you want, especially if you're advertising something, put it on the back. More people are going to look at it. Too many people do this when they see you today. And they look away. You know, that's the way we are today. Everybody's super sensitive about everything. Nobody can just say, how you doing? Hello. Oh, nice shirt. Hey, thank you. Where'd you get that at? Oh, over here. Check it out. Pretty cool, ain't it? Now, I can't do that today. Yeah, that's cool, buddy. And Gildan. People can say what they want about Gildan, but they're the most comfortable shirts, I think. When I ordered shirts, my shirts, I ordered Hanes, you know, really nice Hanes, not the cheap Hanes, because I thought, you know, they'd be better. I don't really like Hanes shirts. I like Gildan. All of my Gildan shirts fit perfect. They last. They're just as comfortable as can be. So if I order more shirts, they will be Gildan. But check that out. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Thanks, buddy. And I'm an earth tone guy, so that green's perfect for me. Right on. I love that. Yes, sleeves will be disappearing on that, buddy. Can't look like G.I. Joe with sleeves on. I'll take that up there and get that baby washed. All right. Well, thanks, guy. Appreciate that, Miniature Mustangs. I don't know what if you want me using your name or not. I've called you Mr. Young before. I'll leave it at that. I appreciate that. I love that car, too. That's awesome. And I love that sticker. Love it. I mean, just everything, man. I don't care what people say, man. Now, here's something I did like about Trump before he ever did run for president. He's always tried to support the military, the veterans especially. I mean, you know, I don't know what was it? I don't even remember exactly where it was. But some city wanted either a veteran hospital or a VFW, somewhere to take their flagpole down. He had, it couldn't be that tall. It couldn't be that tall. He wanted it down, and he was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. You can't do that. You need to leave that up. And they said, no, it can only be 100 foot. It can't be that tall, or wherever it was. I'm just saying, I should have, I didn't know this was going to be there, or I'd have looked up the story and got my story right. But you guys may remember it. But anyway, Trump said, okay, so what? The pole could only be this length. So he's like, all right. He took it down. He moved it to another location, and he had a mound built. He built up the earth higher so he could set the pole on top of it and raise it back up. Now that's outsmarting these idiots, you know. But he's always done more things for the vets and everybody else. So I said and that's another thing, you know. Again, I don't want to keep going on about politics and all, but it's the truth. You know, they come to your school. They want your kids in school. They want you in the military. They want all of this. They promise you the moon. They've done it to my brothers, my nieces, my nephews, all of them, man. And they promise you this stuff. Then when look how many of our vets are how they're treated when they come back. Just think about that and be honest with yourself. Think about that. What in the world is going on, man? How do you do? They got the worst hospitals, the worst. Like I said, man, America's got some issues. And that's another thing that really bothers me about the people here complaining about it. These socialists wanting to take us over, all the things they're complaining about, why are they still here? Why don't you leave then? If this place is so bad, why do millions of people want to come to America? Do you think they want to leave? Do you think Cubans swim across the ocean, shark-infested waters to get here to live in socialism, communistic society? No. And then they try to teach these indoctrinated college kids how your professors are lying to you, and our kids won't even listen to these people that have lived that life. Oh, again, I don't want to keep going on about that stuff, but it is so frustrating when you see what's going on in America. And I don't care if you're into Hot Wheels. I don't care if you're into horseback riding. I don't care if you're into playing a fiddle. I don't care what you're into. If you don't pay attention to what's going on in your country, I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. It's that simple. Because you ain't got Hot Wheels. You ain't got motorcycles. You ain't got nothing if you ain't got your freedom in America. Know that first off. Keep that. If you want to keep buying your Hot Wheels, keep your freedom. That's easy to give away. That's another thing that really chaps me. People like my uncle and all of our family members died to give us the freedom we have. And so all these young punks now just giving away our freedom that you'll never get back. That people actually fought and died for us to have. And now they just give it away at the drop of a hat. You know? I'm sure I just irked a lot of people because they didn't want to hear that. But the truth is the truth. I wouldn't be sitting here doing Hot Wheel videos if it wasn't for what people did for my freedom and everything else. And if you don't think your country's going straight down the tubes, you're wrong. So whether you want to hear anything about politics or not, it's in your face. And you should really pay attention to it. But, again, I apologize. I don't want to go on and on about politics. But it's the truth. Anyway, thanks again for the car, buddy. I wish I had more to show you. I didn't. All I got in was that. I still want to check out the Field of Dreams truck. I don't know what it's going to look like. It hasn't came. I guess I'm going to have to file a claim at the post office. And my Tarmac should be showing up. The other ones I got sometime this week. And I'll show them. And I got a couple other things coming I ordered. I saw Rapid Nismo's video over the weekend and said, dang it, I should have ordered those two. I was going to and I didn't. Well, I did. I went ahead and ordered them because I really like the orange one. I'm not going to give you any more information than that. That orange one. The orange one and the purple one are my two favorites. And our buddy Kelly gave me the purple one. And I was just shocked when I opened the box and seen that. I mean, just an awesome car. And so anyway, I ordered the orange one and the red one. And but we'll show them when they get here. And I ordered something else. I'll show it too. I got some customs cleared back there, but I'm not going to show them yet. They're for people. But anyway, guys, sorry again that I go on these little tirades or rants, whatever, about government and all this other stuff. But it's the truth, man. I'm not going to blow. I'm not saying I'm right about everything, but I'm not wrong about everything either. So, unfortunately, as much as we'd like to ignore everything and just go live, the old ignorance is bliss style, it's just not feasible anymore. you better stay connected. So anyway, guys, thanks again. Y'all take it easy, and thanks for that shirt, buddy. I really appreciate that, Mr. Young. I will be taking the sleeves off of that and wearing that shirt. I appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.